I have to be very honest with you. I used to be a control freak. If I couldn't get what I want whenever I want, I would be very frustrated. Does this sound familiar to you? Yeah, my life in the past was so stressful and full of frustrations. I didn't realize I was too hard on myself and with the people close to me. You see, when I was thinking of the content I can create for you in this episode, this just came to my mind in a flash. I know it's just not me, and the struggle is real when it comes to taking control. At some point in our lives, we all ought to do this, right or wrong. I believe that letting go of control is not the same as giving up, but I mean, it's just doing to do and letting the outcome be. It's like marrying the process and divorcing the result. Well, it is great to have goals and standards and to work hard to achieve it. But sometimes the answer to our prayers or the desires of our heart is just not now, or wait, or it's not always a yes instantly. So having the grit to keep going, even we are not certain of the outcome yet, is very important. Like learning how to plan, do review, and do it over and over again until we get the answer that is yes. Remember, when we were kids, we used to ask our parents for some candies. It's not always a yes. Our parents would always, most of the time, would say no, not now, later. And then we keep on persisting. We keep on asking. And true enough, at last we were able to get that candy, right? So that is where persistence gets in. Nothing is more meaningful than giving our all to become the best version of ourselves. I believe that hope is what fuels us to go on despite disappointments. Faith is what makes us believe that despite uncertainties, we will still believe. And love is what empowers us to embrace failures until we climb up the ladder of success. I don't know if you believe in God, but I do. Many times in my life that He rescued me, and He still continues to rescue me every time I screw up. I experience His love and grace every second of my life. And just a thought that if He did not give me this human body to experience life, I don't know where I will be at this moment in time. So, what I'm going to share with you in this episode are my simple ways on how to let go of control. And there are four of them. So, let's dive in. Number one, to not worry. Matthew 6:34 says, "Therefore, do not be anxious about tomorrow, for tomorrow will be anxious for itself." Sufficient it is that we have for today. To worry is the negative energy. When you worry, you become anxious and fearful, for sure, because tomorrow is uncertain and no one really knows what's going to happen tomorrow, or if we are still here tomorrow. And why would we even be worried about something that we don't know yet, right? So let go. Number two, trust in the Lord. Proverbs 3:5 says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Yes, trusting God is a vital part as we let go of control. I know it's the hardest, especially since we live in a fast paced world, and if we could, we wanted relief from our stresses and problems in an instant. But knowing that God is working in silence and just trusting the process that one day He will deliver your parcel when you're ready is such a relief. God knows your heart, your motives, and your intentions. He can never, or we could never lie to Him. He loves you so much that He wants to change or improve your character first before He will give you the desires of your heart. So shake it off and rest in His goodness. Number three, be still. Psalms 46:10. Be still and know that I am God. Take time to pause, to pray, to meditate on His Word. Get to know your Creator more and more each day, because the more you build your relationship with Him, the more you get to know Him, and the more He will remind you that He is the Master. By taking time to be still and connect with your faith, you can find peace amidst the chaos. Lastly, be grateful. First Thessalonians 5:18 says, "In all circumstances give thanks, for this is the will of God for you in Jesus Christ." You see, most of the time the reason why we want to take control of our lives is that we want more than we and then, we tend to forget that we already have everything that we need at this moment in time. Like, look at what is in front of you right now. You were just praying for that a long time ago. And you see, you have it now. You can touch it, you can feel it, and you can see it. You prayed for a family, and He gave you that. You prayed for healing, and He healed you. You prayed for that job, and you're now taking that salary from that job. You prayed for the house, and boom, you're dwelling in that place right now. Can you even count all the blessings that you have at this moment? All of those are from the grace of God. He is the source of all things. So be grateful and believe with all your heart that you can have more than you can ever imagine. So, ladies and gentlemen, do not worry. Trust in the Lord. Be still and be grateful. Stop being so hard on yourself. Let go and enjoy your freedom. I love you.